Athens wears its layers like a well-loved book. There's the ancient city, thousands of years old, with ruins and myths at every turn. Then there's the younger old city, neighbourhoods with narrow streets, peeling paint, edgy graffiti, and trendy bars tucked into 19th century buildings. But beyond that, there are the new Athens too. Modern apartments, clean lines, cosy cafes, and all the comfort of a capital city that's still growing, still changing, and somehow making it all fit together. And if you think Athens is just ancient stones, think again. This city has a pulse, loud, passionate, and unapologetically alive, especially when it comes to the youth. Politically sharp, socially conscious, and not afraid to make noise. But even when it's quiet, the walls speak. Athens is covered in graffiti, bold, raw, and wildly expressive. Not just rebellious scrawls, but massive street art manifestos. Some are beautiful, some are furious, but all of them say something about freedom, injustice, identity, change. The city doesn't just remember democracy as history, it argues with it, in spray paint on every corner. Let's kick off with the crown jewel, the Acropolis. Sitting high above the city, like a smug Instagram model who knows they're photogenic from every angle. It's not just a collection of ruins, it's the Madonna and Beyoncé of classical architecture. There are not so many places like this on our planet. It's a must visit just to feel the age of humanity. At its heart, the Parthenon, built in the 5th century BCE, bombed in the 17th century, looted by the British, and still standing like a tired but proud grandmother who's seen it all. And honestly, it has. Wars, empires, mass tourism, and selfie sticks. People often confuse the theatre of Dionysus with the Odeon of Herodes Atticus. They're neighbours on the same slope of the Acropolis. But what you're looking at is the Odeon. It's far better preserved, has its original grandeur, and it's still alive. In summer, you can actually sit under the stars and watch concerts and performances, just like the Athenians did, minus the togas. And then there's Anafiotika. Perched just under the Acropolis, this tiny neighbourhood is all whitewashed walls, vintage shutters, and flower pots that look like they've been Instagrammed too many times. Built in the 19th century by islanders from Anafi, who came to Athens to work and thought, why not just recreate our entire village here? And they did. It's a quiet, sun-drenched maze where cats rule the alleyways. Blink, and you'll forget you're in a capital city at all. Gods to games. Welcome to the Panathenaic Stadium. This place is history carved in marble. It's the only stadium in the world built entirely from it. In 1896, it hosted the very first modern Olympic Games, reviving a tradition that had been sleeping for over a millennium. The kind of stadium where you wouldn't mind losing, because, honestly, with a view like this, even last place feels like victory. And yes, you can still run a lap here, though fair warning, it's harder than it looks, especially during Greek summer. You may have heard about the Onassis Cultural Centre, but let's visit its competitor, the Stavros Niarchos Foundation Cultural Centre, also designed by the world-famous architect Renzo Piano. The same creative minds behind the Centre Pompidou in Paris, the Shard in London, and the extension of Tate Modern brought their vision to Athens, blending sleek modern lines with green public spaces. This place has it all: a national opera, a massive library, sustainable design, and a rooftop with a view. Around it is a landscaped park, perfect for an evening stroll. Thoughtfully designed for visitors, with sea breeze and sunset views, it's a great stop if you have more than a day in Athens. Plaka, Psiri, Monastiraki. These are real words that mean a special kind of mood. It's Athens, with the filter turned up to charming AF. You might even be sipping an iced coffee while just a few steps away, archaeologists are digging up something that's been buried for a couple of thousand years. Tavernas here aren't restaurants, they're portals to flavour heaven. Food isn't just a necessity, it's religion. And don't even get me started on feta. That's not cheese, that's a reward. And one more thing, cats. Athens is full of them. On steps, fences, cafes, all that clearly belongs to them now. The city treats them like tiny furry citizens, fed, adored, and totally in charge. They're not strays, they're freelance pets. Getting around Athens is surprisingly smooth. Just stop trying to drive if you actually want to get somewhere on time and alive. The metro is your best friend. Clean, efficient, and delightfully air-conditioned. It connects all the key spots in the city, and yes, it even takes you straight to the airport. Just hop on and boom. From Acropolis to boarding gate in under an hour. By metro, or better yet, by tram, you can reach one of Athens' most underrated perks: the beach. Yes, this ancient city with 3,000 years of history also knows how to work on its tan. In about 30 minutes, you're on the Athenian Riviera. Clear blue waters, laid-back beach bars, and locals who treat swimming as a daily ritual, not just a weekend luxury. It's not Mykonos, sure, but you can sip your Freddo espresso with your toes in the sand, staring at the sea like a philosopher who's just unlocked the meaning of life. So what is Athens really? It's a city where the ancient gods share a skyline with modern bars, where philosophy is discussed louder because of loud music, a little dusty, a little chaotic, but full of soul. It's a place that doesn't just have history, it breathes it. And in between all that, it manages to make you feel like part of the story. So next time you think of Greece, don't just think of islands, think of Athens, where the old world is always new again. A little break from the views? Tired of generic tours and all-inclusive resorts? Have a custom journey tailored to your unique interests, schedule, and budget, so you can actually experience the soul of a country, not just its hotel buffet. That's what I do. Get in touch, contacts in the description.